So the money's really gone.
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money.
And it took been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local hosting in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you'd already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
Just Google Floyd's name and the IRS. All the news is out there. He owes jewelers money. There's back paid rent for real estate in New York. It's clear that he is now part of the no money team, which is very ironic.
He owes people lots of money. The IRS just leaned on him again, Fat Joe style, leaned back on him for another, $7 million? After Floyd took an advance to cash, he took a cash advance on this fight because he signed however many different contracts already, and to sign those, he was paid money and then took a cash advance. At least that's what's being reported. If they don't fight, Netflix, and I'm assuming the representatives of Manny Pacquiao are gonna be on his in court. And that's not a fight he can win right now. Where's the money coming from? Floyd has got to be the dumbest person in a position that he is in. One of the dumbest rich people alive.
Stop being just fight. Like, that's the problem with the sport, and that's probably what they're running into, a lack of professionalism and IQ.
We have this unbelievable moment where Netflix, the biggest distribution platform in the world, is interested in boxing. And all we want is to ensure that boxing treats Netflix the right way, just like Netflix has been treating boxing the right way.
Thank you. A couple of words for your fans worldwide.
What up? What up?
You've been signing people, up and coming. Will you sign ever beginners, not beginners, but pros that don't have
J. Cole will be signing me one day.
As Mayweather's financial empire sinks further into crisis, 50 Cent reveals the real reason why boxing's richest legend is now struggling just to stay afloat.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone.
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money.
And it took been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local hosting in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Once a longtime friend and business partner, now a bitter rival. 50 Cent reveals that even now Floyd Mayweather still owes him $1 million.
I had to negotiate a release. It was $1.2 million. Andre Durrell, IBF champion Billy Dip, WBA champion Celestino Calabero. So we brought them over. I brought them over while Floyd was, still incarcerated. Then he comes home. There's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you'd already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail.
Right.
50 Cent says Floyd Mayweather Jr. owes him $2 million. Money he claims Floyd spent carelessly using the same tactics that are now pushing his financial empire toward collapse.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big and I'm like, yo, so when... But see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual, the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell you how to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face and he told me to do that.
Now, the idea is gaining traction. Everything Floyd has been doing, flaunting his luxuries, was nothing more than a stunt. The story that he was praised as boxing's richest was just an illusion all along.
Floyd Mayweather got caught capping. You know what I'm saying? Money Mayweather, he likes to, boast that he's got millions and billions of dollars and all this stuff. He says he bought 6 apartment buildings in Manhattan, and he's getting into real estate. And, the thing, when you can cap with some things, right? You can cap with jewelry. Usually if you're a star, jewelers will come give you their whole collection of jewelry. You wear it, you say it's mine. Auto car dealers will bring 7 Bugattis to your house if you're an influencer. They'll let you ride them around as long as you promote the dealership, right? They'll let you wear the jewelry as long as you promote the jeweler. So people think, that's how a lot of influencers be stunned on the gram and stuff like that.
Amid it all looms the drama of a rematch with Manny Pacquiao. And Jake Paul has blasted Floyd Mayweather Jr. for his lack of professionalism, calling it a direct response to his mounting financial pressures.
They are multiple times. They have terrible teams around them that's like their homie from, back in the day, running shit for them. And because of that, these types of deals don't get done, and it all comes down to ring size, and you can't wear these shoes and this type of glove, and you can't wear this glove. It's like, bro, stop being a just fight. That's the problem with the sport, and that's probably what they're running into, a lack of professionalism and IQ.
We have this unbelievable moment where Netflix, the biggest distribution platform in the world, is interested in boxing. And all we want is to ensure that boxing treats Netflix the right way, just like Netflix has been treating boxing the right way.
Thank you. A couple of words for your fans worldwide.
What up? What up?
You've been signing people up and coming. Will you sign ever beginners, not beginner but pros that don't have
J. Cole will be signing me one day.
But there's another side to this story. Whack 100, one of Floyd's business partners, reveals what's really happening in Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s life. And the truth may be more shocking than anyone expects.
You and I are broke compared to Floyd Mayweather.
Definitely.
We're essentially homeless compared to Floyd Mayweather.
He's one of my business partners. I just got off the phone with him on our way here, literally. You know where Floyd is rich at right now?
What's that?
His peace of mind. When I send him things, like I send you things when it's pertaining to you, when he gets the time, he'll call me and he say, hey, Wack, what's that? And I tell him, he said, that's nonsense. He said, well, as long as they trying to figure me out, they not gonna be able to figure out what they need to do. And he continues to move.
According to Whack 100's statement, Floyd Mayweather Jr. seems completely unfazed by the problem, saying he's rich in his peace of mind, which, though intentional, suggests that something is definitely off.
Say this without saying too much, that I've seen him pass on some big deals based upon the business he already has on the table. But again, I've been to his home, I talk to him regular. He's my business partner. I think he's rich in his peace of mind because nothing that's going on out there is phasing him or get to him. He doesn't even control his social media. He doesn't see it. I'm telling you, he doesn't see it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's posting himself. He has someone that
He doesn't see it, he doesn't pay any attention. When I need something done, I have to send it through different channels for it to get done.
Despite Whack 100's insistence that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is at peace, he hints at the troubles Mayweather is facing, claiming they stem from accusations made by different companies. At the same time, Wax says this could all be part of a setup because beneath every surface story, there's a deeper truth waiting to be uncovered. While Floyd may appear unbothered, Wax suggests not everything is as it seems, leaving doubt about whether the boxing legend is truly in control or caught in a carefully constructed trap.
We know that he has tons of businesses going on. They were making accusations that he didn't own the things he owned. You're not gonna find nothing in Floyd's name directly. You're not gonna find, when you're dealing with that type of money and those type of situations, you know this, Vlad, it's set up. It could be a foundation, a trust.
Yeah, shell companies, corporations, LLCs, whatever.
I know some of these people that they own, they'll say they own 40 different companies, but what it is, they're part of an investment group that owns this. Not to say that's Floyd's case, but Floyd's all right. He's where he wants to be. He's content with himself.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s troubles aren't just affecting him. Others are feeling it too. Logan Paul claims the boxing icon stiffed him out of a staggering $1.5 million. And the backstory is wild. Back in 2021, their unusual showdown stunned fans worldwide. But beneath the glitz, Logan says the financial fallout is still ongoing. He alleges the fight's earnings got tangled in overseas pre-sales and legal red tape, leaving him unpaid and frustrated years later. The money still hasn't arrived.